Hello, this is the Nightmare Before Christmas song number 4, the Town Meeting Song, Slow Signs Only. Listen, there were objects so peculiar they were not to be believed, all around things to tantalize my brain. It's a world unlike anything that I've ever seen, and as hard as I try, I can't seem to describe like a most improbable dream. But you must believe me, and I tell you this, as real as my skull, and it does exist. Here, let me show you. This is a thing called a present. The whole thing starts with a box. Pay attention. Things. Strange. Can't. Believe. Excite. Excite is with your 2 middle fingers and you're rotating them in towards your chest. Excite or exciting. Brain. All around. And that comes before those 2 signs I just showed you. So all around, excite, brain. World. 2 W's encircling each other. World. World. I've never. It's like drawing an S in front of you. Seen. Hard. Hard is 2 curved fingers in both hands of your index fingers and your middle fingers, and you're tapping one on top of the other. Hard. I. Try. Your thumb needs to be in between your fingers like this, and then you push them forward. Try. Can't. Describe. 2 F's, and you bring one in towards your chest and one away from your chest. And you rotate them back and forth. Describe. Impossible is with a Y and another hand that is flat. You tap that Y onto the flat hand. Impossible. Dream. It's your index finger and you wiggle it away from your head. Must. Believe. I. Say. Real. Same. Head. Exist. Show you. Show you. Name. Present. It's like you're pushing it forward. You have a present in your hand and you're about to give it to someone. Present. And then that's with 2 G's. Present. Starts. Starts with box. You're basically making the 4 corners of the box in front of you. 2 of the sides here, and 2 of the sides on the outside. Box. Within this song, you're going to get a lot of different solos that people will get to perform. So this part, the sign choir does not actually sign. A box is steel. Are there locks? Is it filled with a pox? A pox, how delightful, a pox. If you please. Just a box with bright colored paper and the whole thing's topped with a bow. That is the sign choir signing what Jack is actually saying. So excuse me, your hand is flat and your other hand slides out from it. Excuse me. Just a box. Colored. You wiggle your fingers in front of your chin. That's the sign for colors, or colored. Paper. Paper is your hand is flat and your other hand is flat on top of it, and you brush it forward 2 times towards you. With bow. So bow, it's like you're tying up a bow on the top and you pull the ends to tighten it. And make sure when you pull apart, you have 2 fingers in both hands, pulling away. A bow, but why? How ugly? What's in it? What's in it? That's the point of the thing, not to know. That's Jack. So important. 2 F's starts down here, and you pull them up and above your head. That's the sign for important. Thing or things. Don't know. Another solo. It's a bat, will it bend? It's a rat, will it break? Perhaps it's the head that I found in the lake. And then Jack comes back in. Listen now, you don't understand. That's not the point of Christmas Land. Now pay attention. Now, we pick up an oversized sock and hang it like this on the wall. That's Jack's part. Pay attention. You don't understand. Not important. In Christmas. Make sure your hand is under your elbow with the hand that is making the C. Otherwise, this is sun, like the sun in the sky. Christmas. Land. Now, pay attention. Pick up, or rather find, is an F, and it's like you're finding something on the ground and you pull it up. Find. Find. Sock. Hang. So hang is like 2 curved fingers, your index and your middle, and you hook them onto your other index finger of your other hand and you pull it up. Hang. Wall. 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 Explain. So that's 2 fingers facing away from you, and you rotate them. Explain. No. Foot. Like the foot on your feet, you just basically point down to your foot. But. Candy. Sometimes. So sometimes you're basically kind of almost like you're brushing a little bit of your hand in a circular motion. Sometimes. Full. Toys. Now, right before you did the sign for explain, there's another little solo that happens. Oh yes, does it have a foot? Let me see, let me look. Is it rotted? Is it covered with gook? And then Jack comes in with the, let me explain. There's no foot inside, but there's candy, or sometimes filled with small toys. Then after that, there's another little solo. Small toys, do they bite, do they snap, or explode in a sack, or perhaps they're just spiring out and scare girls and boys with a splendid idea. This Christmas sounds fun, I fully endorse it. Let's try it at once. And then Jack comes back in. Everyone please. Now, not so fast. There's something here that you don't quite grasp. Well, I may well give them what they want, and the best, I must confess, I've saved for the last. For the ruler of this Christmas land, a fearsome king with a deep, mighty voice. At least that's what I've come to understand, and I've also heard it told, that here's something to behold, like a lobster, huge and red, and sets out to slay with his rain gear on, carting bulging sacks with his big, great arms. That is so I've heard it said. And on a dark, cold night, under full moonlit night, he flies into the fog like a vulture in the sky, and they call him Sandy Claus. Well, at least they're excited. They don't understand that special kind of feeling in Christmas land. Oh well, and that would be the end of the song. So let's go through that. Everyone. Not. Sudden. Something. You don't understand. Give. 2 G's pushed forward away from your chest. What? Want. Best. Confess. Have. Last. Master. Christmas. Land. Fearsome. Fearsome, you just flick towards your head. Fearsome. King. With. Strong. Voice. What? I've understood. I've heard story. Amazing. Like lobster. Your hands are in claws and you're snapping. And if you like, you can move back and forth. I don't really care, as long as you're looking like a lobster. Huge. Red. Kill. Kill is with a K, and you go under your arm. Kill. With clothes. Clothes. Santa's sack that he carries on his back. Basically, you're pretending like you have a Santa bag, and you heel it over your back, like you're carrying something. I've heard story. Dark, cold, night, under, moonlit, flies. So flies is 2 fingers, your index finger and your middle finger. You start on here on your flat hand and you push up towards the sky. Push up towards the sky. That's the sign for fly. Like you fly up in the air. Like bird. Bird. Sky. Name. Sand, like the sand on the ground, like coarse. So that's sand. And then we're gonna sign Santa Claus. There. Excited. But don't understand. Special. Feeling. Christmas. Land. Oh well. And that's it for the practice video. for the town meeting. I hope you found this video helpful. I look forward to seeing your work on Tuesday. Thank you so much.